Welcome to the Good Vibes Guys with Jimbo and Stevo, episode 27. Rocking and rolling, my brother. Rocking and rolling.
27. Dang, who would have thunk it? Who would have thunk it? How you doing, buddy?
Dude, we got to thank the GVG crew, out there because the numbers, Spotify recognized us because it was our episode 17 show all about NFL football and all that. We're getting excited about that. I guess that was the most watched on Spotify.
Right. Well, we do love our football.
Yeah.
Maybe
cool.
it's the beginning. It's coming. I'm happy. I'm surprised. I'm happy. It's not even a year yet.
Yeah,
we've come along. It's coming along.
I'm surprised the Skinwalkers thing didn't take off. It's doing okay, but I'm trying to push the YouTube side as well too. But hey, it'll pick. Usually there's a delay in the watcher, because people don't sit there at 9 a.m. going, "It's going to start anytime now." Although we like that.
Right. No. Well, it's funny. I get up and drink my coffee and I watch it. I'm like, oh, okay, yeah. And I was like, damn. I look at myself, I'm like, my neck, man. I'm getting older and shit, dude. But, no, other than that, though, man, I'm good. Hey, how you doing, though, buddy? Doing all right?
I'm doing fine. Why don't we do the 5 for 5 and then we'll talk more again after this? Sound good?
I guess he's leading the show, folks. Let's do 5 for 5 from Stevo.
All right, this is for our December 14th show for episode 27. First thing on the list here, 1911. This happened in 1911. Roald Amundsen is a Norwegian guy, was the first person to go make it down to the South Pole, reach the South Pole. We talk about the South Pole and all the stuff going on down there with the UFOs and whatnot, right?
Right.
I thought you'd like that. 1985. This is for women out there, strong women. Wilma Mankiller was the first woman to serve as principal chief of the Cherokee Nation.
Oh, okay.
It can be done, ladies. It can be done.
Oh, heck yeah.
Hey.
Cool being there. I like that one.
I think it was 1940 was plutonium was first, what was it, developed, I guess, at UC Berkeley, of all places.
Okay.
Remember? Because the atom bomb.
Yeah. Atom bomb. Yeah.
With that movie. Did you see the movie with what's his name?
About the doggone when they were down in Nevada or whatever. The bump.
They did the test and all that. That was a good movie.
Oppenheimer. Yeah. Something like that. Yeah.
1969. Oh yeah, you're gonna like this one. This happened in Bloomington, Minnesota, at a Niners versus Minnesota Vikings game. There was a hot air balloon there, and it got disattached from its moorings, and there was an 11-year-old kid in the balloon. He traveled 3 miles before they could get him.
I heard something. That wasn't. When was that? That's what that reminds me.
1969.
Oh no. Yeah, but that reminds me of some family did that stuff with their kid in a box or something. Didn't it? Just recently, not too far off, like 8-10 years ago, in New Mexico or something. They put him in a box. He took off.
No
anyway,
way.
Go ahead.
And then this one here, this is a big deal. I know it's not like an upbeat, happy thing, but we got to recognize for the kids at Sandy Hook. This was the day that guy walked in with the gun and killed.
Oh yeah. That's enough. Yeah, on that one. Yeah, that was a pretty big thing here in Texas.
I just want to say, can we just is it okay with you? We give just a moment of silence for the kids and their families, because that just touched my heart.
Yeah, that's cool, man.
All right. Okay, bless them all. And you'll like this one. I know this is number 6, but it's National Monkey Day with your buddy hanging out over your left shoulder there.
Oh, yeah.
National Monkey Day.
Yeah, Monkey Day, huh? Well, I wonder if they got them monkeys escape down there at that one place in South Carolina. All right.
Give them a banana, buddy.
All right, what's the birthdays?
Birthdays for December 14th. The guy we talked about a couple shows ago, Nostradamus. Michel de Nostradamus was born on this day in France. He was an astronomer and physician. I didn't know
he was pretty cool. He was pretty. We've talked about that. He does some wild stuff.
And then all the brouhaha that went on like 2 administrations ago was James Comey, the FBI director, was fired. It's his birthday today, December 14th. Okay, he's only a year older than me, man.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's okay, though.
Let's see. King George VI of England was born on this day in 1895. Apparently, he was one of the most well-liked monarchs in British history, I guess. Huh, I wouldn't know.
No, I didn't. I don't know too much on the British. No, not like that. No. No.
Uh, let's see, fourth birthday, Alex Gaskarth. He's the singer, I guess, for All Time Low, one of those rock bands or maybe alternative rock bands.
Okay, well, happy birthday, buddy.
Our younger
Lo, lo,
folks
lo,
might
lo,
know.
lo, lo. Lo, 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 lo.
Yeah, 1987 or so. And then Vanessa Hudgens, you know her, the girl that was
Okay.
in High School Musical. She was born
Yeah.
on this day in 1988. And she is
I'm not a
also
big fan
singer.
of it, but yeah, I know what you're talking about.
That's your 5 for 5 for December 14th, episode 27. Back to you,
We
buddy.
know, but we know Addie loves that. Shout out to Sis, man. Shout out to Sis.
I'm glad you
Uh,
love it, Addie.
Hey, shout out to everybody in Northern California. I think there's much things, but we saw the shaking there, the 7.0
Yeah.
earthquake in Northern California.
I
Wondering
saw
if
that when I was waking up in the morning, I think it was, and so I told Gina B, hey, there's like a tsunami warning. And that place, there's a town called Crescent City, I think. Back in the 60s, I think it was, that whole town was wiped out by a tsunami because of an earthquake
really,
offshore. Yeah. The way they're
yeah,
situated, right? There's no real
Mhm.
protection for that little, it's like there's a bay and then it's all flat land and then back is all like mountainside. So the water just kind of rushes straight in.
Yeah, I saw that tsunami. I was like, well, that's tripped out. Tsunami in California. I was like, damn, man, what the
Yeah.
heck, man? Yeah,
Yeah.
so shout out to one. Ah, watch it. I'm sorry, guys. As you can see, Dad's hanky's on.
Yay.
The cheese shirt's on. So you imagine what's on TV right now that I'm watching while we're doing it. So it's the cheese. I'm gonna try to do this, man, but it's gonna be difficult. I'm telling you right now.
Right, right.
Uh yeah, a lot of crazy things going on. TikTok might get shut down this thing in the middle of January.
I
You
heard that
know,
Disney just bought him.
yeah. See, I was just getting to that. I heard
Oh,
that
I'm
Disney
sorry.
bought.
Took your
No,
thunder.
it it's all good. That's why we bounce one another. He just jumped the gun, but yeah, that's what I heard. I heard the same thing. They bought it for $100 million or something like
Yeah.
that. So
Yeah.
that won't be shut down, which is good for everybody. Uh,
Yeah. To the
then
crew,
we
we didn't really plan this show today. I mean, we usually have a sort of a good outline. We have kind of an outline today, but I
yeah,
just told
we
Jim,
have
you
a
lead me and I'll just follow you. So
well,
I don't
we
know what he's
know.
going to talk about.
He never knows what I'm going to talk about. He's just saying that to you guys. He doesn't really know what I'm going to talk about half the damn time anyway. He just catches up. But anyway, okay. We try to stay out of area, but okay, it's a cartoon world,
Right.
kind of what we're doing right now. I mean, I'm kind of baffled and bewildered, and I gotta talk about Marshmallow Musk for a minute. I've got to. I'm.
Oh, the actual president to be going in.
Oh no,
The
the first
the
lady.
ghost president. Yeah. Oh,
No,
first lady.
the first lady, Marshmallow Musk. Okay, now I don't understand. I'm just blowing out and blowing back a little bit. I was kind of just like, once again, guys, something does just making us go, what the fudge is going on? But
You don't have to apologize for anything, buddy. I'm telling you, just bring it out there because
that
I
we
hear
were
you.
talking about a man that's here on a visa. He's an immigrant
Yeah.
on a visa and is in
Hmm.
charge of the damn getting up in charge of finances and the government,
I
shit like
know.
that.
Go figure.
Here's what really here's what gets me the most. I'm just like I say, guys, we're just gonna break a in on this, let you guys know how we feel. But I personally Jim's feeling because he doesn't know where I'm going with this.
Just use the
No.
nickname. All I'm saying, just
But
use the
but
nickname.
no, it's cool. Marshmallow Musk. I ain't worried about that. Tangerine Bandit. Fuck him too. I ain't worried about that shit. Just deal with it. Well, I'm really pissed off in Balado that how somebody that's like I said, that's here on a visa can talk about the company. He's going to they want to cut Social Security 30%. Mom, hello, mom. A lot of people depend on that money. They live for that money, man.
Oh yeah,
They want to take it away.
yeah. I know.
Or I'll get you another big crapper got me too is the fact that our veterans, oh, that really shot to my big butt, man. I tell you what, man. The fact that these are men and women that fought for our country to give us our freedom. Some have been disabled from what they've done to give to their country, and yet they want to take money away from them from getting it.
Yeah.
I mean, oh, okay, let's go on some more. Okay, how about the steel workers in Pennsylvania? You know,
Right.
I mean, it's a bunch of yeah. I mean, it gives me it's a pretty and the whole thing. Look here, here's another one, guys. Here's this. Okay, let's go on the tariff. You know, the tariff. China, China's like, you're gonna do that?
They don't care.
We're
They
gonna.
don't give a crap.
This is what's gonna be. This is why it's kind of an embarrassing thing, but I'm just dealing with it right now. It's like I'm doing a bad with a smile, but right. But they're going to give if I'm right, it was like $600 billion worth of steel work and the minerals and stuff like that. They're going to deal with other countries and taking it away from us, America. They're going to take that stuff
Yeah.
away from us. But They don't care. They're not thinking about that. What's
Yeah,
going on? This is that what they call it, FAFO moment. To fuck around and find out. Well,
yeah.
that's. I mean, that's what's going to happen on that one. I mean, what do you think about that for a minute? Give you a minute here, man.
No,
Give
it's
you the
true.
platform.
Even here on the West Coast, we've been seeing a lot of people regretting those who voted for the Tangerine Man. They're like, oh, so even though I'm a citizen, because my grandparents and my parents were not, then I can be deported too? Yeah, dude, did you not understand what he was
Well,
talking
not just
about?
the deportation part. I'm talking about the money we're losing from
Sorry,
all
I,
this
I
other
just kind of went
stuff.
off, but no, yeah,
No,
yeah.
no, it's
I'm agreeing
that's
with you.
I'm not the
You're
deportation thing.
talking
That's
about the tariffs and how it's going to affect our
well,
business and all that.
China. The biggest thing is China's even said though they're taking away all that that we usually get from them.
Yep,
They're not going to do the deal with us, and we're going to lose out on that. A lot of
yeah.
that stuff has to do with our computer chips, all this other stuff that we use, high tech,
Oh yeah.
military weapons. So yeah, like I said, this is just this is why I pray for my bookstore this next year for my mama, just for that matter. How many people live on Social Security and they want to take that shit away? It's bullshit. One,
I'll tell you, when I was working at FedEx years ago, um, I had some of the chip makers or even like just the white box, they made computers. So they couldn't get chips, because a lot of that, was controlled by what we were buying from China, and they were making it chips at the time. And then now we have some companies making chips here, but back at the
well,
time,
we have to have the metal for it though, and it's not like the metal we get from that stuff comes from them.
right, right,
Now this is just
the raw materials. Yeah,
yeah, the raw material. Like I said, we all know it's a freaking cartoon. One more note, and we're gonna leave it on that because I don't want to get into this because this is holiday time, so we're gonna get into that. That's what it's gonna be leading to, guys. So we'll be uplifting with bills and holidays and freedom and all that good stuff. Uh, I remember back when we were first talking about this, I talked about everybody coming together, being purple, coming together as one. Remember, I was talking about when they came out that movie Civil War. I was like, why are they doing this for these doggone Tangerine minions that are following and stuff like that to make a price? And I started thinking about it now. I'm like, damn. I'm wondering, can revolution? What the hell's going to happen here? Are we going to go back to the days that we saw? I mean, because people are going to start standing up to this shit and saying that we're not going to have that happen to us. You
dude,
know,
I really think something's going on the blue side of the aisle, and they're quiet about it.
yeah, well, it's been speculations and stuff like that, but we can all. I mean, at the same time, that's like, I'm right, man. I look at that too, but then I think too, that's kind of like, gosh, man, I hope my lottery numbers all hit from what we've seen already. So if it is, hey, right on.
Yeah,
I want to be able to say, woo,
yeah,
maybe be a good year after all,
right, right.
but here's one thing. How about what happened in South Korea? Just like I said, last thing, guys,
Yeah,
what happened in South Korea? The guy wanted to become a dictator. We
yeah,
wanted to throw martial law out. And the people said, oh, no, 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 that shit
yeah,
ain't
yeah,
happening. Over
yeah,
7 million people stopped working.
yeah.
They said, we're not going to go to work until you step down and get out. Well, I think they gave us a blueprint. I think it's a possibility. Boy, the Chargers coming back on this one.
Well, that's just one place. The other thing is that his own party walked out of the vote, so they didn't have enough votes to vote him out. They did that strategically, right? But now
Right.
the people are like still protesting. They're like, hell no. They want
Yeah,
him out.
no.
That's number
Yeah,
one.
so,
Syria with Assad, he escaped. He's
oh,
now
yeah.
in Russia, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And he all the people that were killed all these years, you know,
Yeah.
and now the people are fighting back. I wonder what's going to happen here.
Well, and that's what's terrible. Didn't we just think back to what we were taught in school? And I mean, thank God, guys. I mean, that's the same thing. That's what happened back then, if you think about it. The
Yeah.
Brits, we were going to deal with the shit of the Brits and stuff. I don't know. Anyway, guys, let's get off this crap. No big deal. Hey, I
Yeah,
was just,
it's good. I mean, we have to talk about it, because it
yeah,
is. Yeah.
but dude, I keep hearing it. If I don't want to get into this whole on air and all that stuff, but I keep hearing what I talked about before we started recording, dude.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's fucking so
Hey,
funny
we got
shit.
about 4 minutes before break. Yeah. Should we kind of like get everybody up to speed from Skinwalkers from last week and maybe, because I liked it. Like I'm
Well,
gonna
that's
kind of
where we're going. That's where we're going on our next one. I was figuring.
yeah. I
But
was
if you
really,
want to
really
talk a little about it, go and talk about what you want to talk about on it real quick, because I'm going on to that next.
no, I was really doubting it, and I was like, I gotta go see this thing. And I'm like, there's a lot of documentation, even with the government out there about this stuff. in Utah and in other places. And I'm thinking, really, these people can actually like change and morph into like some, from an animal to like a human to whatever, and they can like just appear like that. And same with the UFOs and stuff. Is there a portal out there where we can't see, where they can move back and forth in time or something, or just in
It,
space, like just like so many miles away? That's
it's
just
curiosity, and you wonder. I mean, you've got to wonder about that. I mean, I'm like, yeah, I'm going to get into it after I break. I said that's my first thing on the list at the top was to talk about last week. So there's some things I forgot about.
yeah. But they couldn't even record a lot of that stuff, or like their equipment wasn't registering a lot of that information. There's like
Isn't
a
that weird?
blockage.
Electronics is always a problem around stuff
Yeah.
like that. The
And one of the guys was a
unexplained.
doubter, and he said, "You know what? I'm a doubter, but he said this is just weird that my equipment can't even capture all this information. It's being blocked out there."
See, and then that's like, yeah, I mean, come on. That's like there at the ranch, guys. I'm telling you, above the pyramid's a big part of this ranch. I'm gonna
Yeah.
get more into talking about the mason when we come back from our break.
Yeah.
But above that 30 feet in the air, guys, is
Yeah.
something that they can't see. But even when they shoot beams up off of it,
Yeah.
the laser beams stop as
Yeah.
if they're hitting something,
Yeah. Yeah.
and they can't
Yeah.
see it. And there's
No,
and
and
this is
I'm always gonna question things, right?
no,
Just to
no
make sure it's not
AI. It's AI,
AI.
Jimbo.
Yeah, make sure that somebody didn't doctor it. But I want the documentation. I want to see the proof, right? That's just me.
They have it. Yeah, I see. That's the reason I'm saying that. I saw that. I saw what they saw. It was some
Yeah.
crazy stuff. But I mean, in the rockets, they shoot rockets up, and instead of going straight up, they'll veer off this way or veer off that way.
I just see more and more people even recording, like UAEs.
Well,
What do you call them? UFOs and what's the other
they're
term?
UAPs now,
UA.
unidentified aerial something phenomenon. Yeah, they
Yeah,
changed
yeah,
it.
yeah.
But I
I
got
mean,
to.
like
You can say
Arizona.
UFO.
Yeah, Arizona and all the. So I'm not really up to speed on all that. I'm sorry, but you're getting me up to
No,
speed on it. But people are like, the heck is that? They're like, oh my, I'm like, this is not AI, is this? I mean, like, really?
no. And now everybody now has a doggone camera.
Yeah.
They didn't have cameras back in the 70s
No.
and 80s, stuff
Yeah,
like
like
that.
when I was a kid and I saw the stuff, so, and
Yeah,
even I
no.
kind of was doubting, I was like, okay, is
But
that a
then
hologram?
also, you do have to watch, like you say, you little, like my boy over here said, you got to watch that AI, and stuff like that. But if you watch stuff, you can, if there's more than, I think it's more than one reporting and multiple people, it got to be some kind of truth into it. This is too much. There's a lot going on in the damn ocean right now with that stuff they discovered out there. I mean, UFO bases underneath there.
Yeah.
I love that. But you know me, man. Anyway.
Hey, why don't we take a break, buddy, and come back? Yeah, everybody go take a potty break and come back and join us right here on the Good Vibes Guys with Jimbo and Stevo. Hey, look, no cut, bud. What happened?
Oh.
Welcome back to the Good Vibes, guys, with Jimbo and Stevo. I hope you guys had a good break. He didn't have his soda today, guys.
No. Kool-Aid. Drinking, man. Cherry Kool-Aid. Yeah, no Pepsi, man. It's all right. I'll be back next week. Yeah, I'll be back next week. Hey, it happens, man. I'm not sponsored by
They
it.
got to pay their bill first.
Yeah, I don't have to sponsor,
to advertise.
sponsor that. And yeah, I said no more Pepsi. We're boycotting it.
Exactly.
We're moving to Kool-Aid. It's cheaper, man. Come on, Kool-Aid. Hook me up.
Looks like moonshine to me.
That's what he thought, man. You know, it could be. I should have said that. No. Hey, back to Skinwalker, though. I like the Skinwalker, what you were talking about a while ago.
Yes.
You know, there when guys, if you watch the show, they have that triangle area. Behind the triangle, guys, ever since I first started watching, use the mesa. You know, mesas are pretty square edges. You know, goes around and moves around, but it's all pretty square and a flat top, basically.
Right.
There's one part, guys, that's right behind the mesa. And when you look at it and see, here's the funny thing about this. They have found inside the mesa an object that's like, I think it's over 200 feet long, and it's supposed to be like 50 or 60 feet wide. Inside the mesa. Now, if you look at the mesa, when I first saw this mesa, man, I told my, like to me, my mom text. I was like, man, it looks like something. It looks like it got blown up. And all, because if you look at everything square on the mesa, and then all of these are all caved in, like it's been caved in. Well, this mesa is pretty crazy. They're trying to drill into the mesa at the bottom, to drill to the top of the mesa, so they can have a hollow side on this side of the object, and do the same thing on the other side, going up, so they can have a hollow, so they can send in like, you know, radars and stuff like that to find out exactly what this object is.
Right.
Because it's inside the mesa. I mean, they drilled into it. It was funny when they first started drilling, man, they hit this guys in the mesa. And when they hit it, it kept hitting something hard. And it kept pushing up over it. It would go up over it. So whatever it is, it gave you an object that was going up. And at one time when they redid it, they went in and it would go up underneath it.
Wow.
Well, when they pulled the bits out, guys, and checked out some of the fragments, and they went to test the metal, there was metal flakes that came off of it. And they took it down to the place there at the university, and they tested it, and it was the same kind of alloy, guys, that they find on a space shuttle, like for re-entry.
Wow.
I remember Bigelow had this, man. Did Bigelow see something or find something there, and they try to cover it up? There's just a lot of questions with Skinwalker Ranch, bro. I mean, and Mom informed me that it doesn't come out until the middle of March or the middle of April of next year. It won't be out, the new series.
You know, I can here's some of my other hypotheses about this whole thing, especially with the UAPs, right? Is are the countries not telling us how well developed they are with their spacecraft out there, you know, and making it seem like, you know, convenient.
So you're saying,
hear me out.
Okay.
Or like Arnold used to say, listen to me now, hear me later, right? So yeah, so you know, could they have developed these things over the years and not tell us, and then people are getting scared because they're just kind of appearing here and there and they're testing it, right? But the part I don't get is that space, sort of like that black hole, you know, where things just kind of appear or disappear. Like what was happening to those guys in Skinwalkers, right? They were like they shot that thing up in the air and they just kind of hit like 200 feet up, it's like, or 30 feet up, it's like bouncing off of that, or it just, you know, goes off to the side.
Right.
So I know the government can't do anything like that. That's got to be something more based on astronomy, right? On the universe. But the equipment, I can easily say, you know.
All right. Well,
Russia probably are trying to develop that, and you know,
let me comment on your first one. You're jumping on throwing a bunch out. Let me give a comment on your first one. Do I think they could possibly be military? Would have to be a drone,
right?
The technology, I mean, that'd be supersonic stuff, man. I mean,
yeah.
I mean, it's not man. It's not, can't be taken. A man can't handle it. It has to be a drone. I mean, I can't. Now I can see us, you know, reverse engineering. Like I said, I believe that some of these things that people are seeing, the spaceships and that, I believe are reverse. I believe we've built our own spaceship. I do believe that, but I don't think I can write all of them off. Two of them are too quick. They have a jerk in motions plane,
right?
Oh no, there's some cool ones, bro. There's some triangle ass ones they have now.
Yeah,
that are literally tripped out like it's like a damn UFO stuff, but not like the stealth and stuff like that. There's stuff that we don't even know about that they're developing and working on, but you find out about little fragments and shit like that.
Hmm.
Yeah, there's if
Well,
it's
I'm just,
really bad.
I'm just saying because,
No,
a lot
no,
of
and
it's
I'm
top secret. And even when I was working in the shipping industry, right, I go to these places that were government contractors and they were like, what are you here from? Like, I'm here to pick up your package. Okay, leave. I'm like, what are you guys building there? We can't tell you.
well, I mean, yeah, I mean that's unfortunately how that's gonna go. You're not gonna know everything that's going on, but
Yeah.
come on, Chiefs boy, you guys, I tell you what, my butthole has been puckered up an awful lot this year watching these guys, and it's
Is
just
it
how
looking
it
like
is.
this?
Man, it when I can whistle a tune, put it that way. No, it's all good though. Okay, let's get on the holiday time. Since we talk about this crazy stuff,
Yeah.
man, it's December, guys. Come on, it's Christmas,
Well,
bro.
like,
What do you
what is
think?
it?
No. What's your no? What when I say Christmas? What are you thinking when I say Christmas to you? I want to know.
Well, so you got the religious, it'll say because it's Jesus' birthday, which basically
I'm
that's
not
December.
asking you what the religious says. I asked, what do you, Stevo, think? I'm worried about Tom, Dick, or Harry.
I'm
I want to
trying to
know what
build
you
my
think.
case here.
I ain't worried about your case. I'm asking, what do you think of Christmas?
That's what I'm trying to build. Give me a second.
Okay.
Right. So yeah. So on the religious side, that because I grew up around that, so I've always known it to be you're celebrating Jesus's birthday, right? But on the consumer side, it's people's businesses selling stuff to make for people to make money, right? Um,
When when I say Christmas,
uh,
Stevo,
uh,
what do you feel when somebody says it's Christmas time? For instance, myself, I think of family. I think of people being together. I'm not thinking
yeah.
about my money spent in I'm thinking of the moments that bring this time together, what makes it special.
Oh yeah.
What do you, besides the consumer and the religion, think of Christmas?
That's the okay. I see. I don't know what he's gonna ask me, guys. That's why I'm like, but yeah, for us, it's my daughter's coming to town, so I'm excited about
Right,
that for her to be
right,
with us. Our
right.
family, my grandson's second Christmas now, I think it is with us. Yeah.
See, guys, he's picking up. He's understanding. You see how that works? He's getting it. He's getting it. Keep going. Come on, keep going. You got me going. Come on.
No, yeah, that having time, playing board games together,
Is your
watching old
tree up?
movies,
Do you have your
eating.
tree up?
What's that?
Do you have your
Oh no,
Christmas tree up?
my wife wants to do a Charlie Brown Christmas this year. One of those small, rinky-dink Charlie Brown Christmas trees. She doesn't
Are
want the
your
big one that we normally get.
are your kids coming?
I'm like, yeah, well, my son has his own house, so they're doing their own thing, and then
But
you
don't
know,
y'all still get together on Christmas? Do they still come over and see you?
we do. Lately, we've been going to their house because the kids over there, and then his in-laws show
Oh,
up there. Nobody really comes to our house anymore, so it's cool. We're gonna have to clean up. In the past, it was here.
I I take I also think too with Christmas too. I think too with Christmas it's like the feeling when you see that. I mean, I told my mom I think people should decorate November, 1st of November, for the fact I just think when people are around Christmas lights and all that,
Yeah.
the energy changes. And especially right now, with circumstances we won't get into, you
Hmm.
think there would be a tree up, some Christmas stuff with the festive spirit in the house. I think
Yeah.
it's pretty important this time of
Yeah.
years for some people.
Right around Thanksgiving, people put up their trees. Some families,
Well,
right?
that's what I do. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. But
I think when
I
the
think
kids
it
were
should be
younger,
earlier.
we used to do a lot more decorating. Now that they're
Well,
out of
that's
the
cool.
house, here's me and Gina B.
You know what's fun about Christmas is the house is something you pass by all the time. Mailboxes, you see trees. It's no big deal. It's just a tree. But this is the one time a year when if you put lights on that tree and everything just stands out, and you're like, wow, it makes everything come alive. And I think the spirits and people also pick up when they see that. I mean, yeah, ho, 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 ho. I love Christmas, man. I mean, yeah, man. I mean, I think it's changed a lot. I mean, you believe in Santa?
Yeah, in so many ways, I guess. As an adult, I don't know. I don't know how to
It's
even answer that one because as a kid, I used to really, really, really believe there was like a real Santa in the North Pole, right?
and social media is kind of messed up for kids these days because
Yeah.
when I was 10, 9, 10 years old, I was outside playing and stuff like that, and it was always like, yeah, you waiting for Christmas. But nowadays, it kills it and all that. You know what I really like about Christmas, Stevo?
Hmm. Hmm.
Krampus. You know what Krampus is?
No, what is that?
See, guys, this is why I love my buddy Stevo,
C
man.
R
I
A M
love
P U
C
S
R
or
A M P U S. Google it, big guy. Half
no?
goat, half demon. That is
Oh,
Saint Nick. That is Saint Nick's evil brother. I want
oh,
next. He's the one that comes and gets the bad kids. You know, it. Here's what's funny about that. He is a Saint Nick's brother. That's Saint Nicholas's brother. You can Google it. Anybody out there? Krampus. Krampus. Oh, and it's such a big festival. It's I believe you're originally European. It comes out of Germany, I believe.
wow.
Um, but couldn't you imagine being a kid? Okay, now listen. Krampus has a switch and switches the bad kids. It takes the bad kids. And he even says sometimes hangs them in a tree and eats them on a certain day in December, you know. But not all the time. Check it out. Okay, here's the funny thing about it. Krampus can also be nice at times because if a child was to have either a piece of fruit, listen, an apple or orange, the Krampus would sit down, enjoy the fruit, enjoy the company, share with the person they're with, and they would leave without harming the children. Now, couldn't you imagine? Here you go, brother. Here's what's funny about this. Being a kid over there growing up, right? Your parents are telling you about Krampus. Yeah, Krampus. I'm telling you guys, I love Krampus. I'm big. I'll get to this, man. But couldn't you imagine being a kid over there growing up saying Krampus will come get you if you're bad? And
Right.
then the kids would be going, hey, mom, dad, can I have like an orange or apple going with me to bed? So Krampus will eat this and go and not take the kid. He'll share with them and then leave and not take the kid. So it makes you think about a bad kid. I love it, man. You've been naughty, little boy. Man, next year, come on, Lanila. Come on, Lanila. For my unicorn and other things too. But I want to get a Krampus outfit, man, guys. I do. I want one so bad,
We got
guys. And I'm
Krampus, we've got the Grinch, and we've got
no,
who was the
I
guy?
like
Ebenezer Scrooge for the holidays. Oh my God, do we need any more?
no. I want Krampus, man, because I want to go to my friend's house to have kids, and you got to remember, I'm over 6'7". Me in a Krampus outfit with some little higher shoes on them,
Hmm.
I'm pushing 7 foot, dude. Couldn't you
Yeah,
imagine and they're bad, they're awesome outfits, man. I just, yeah, I
nice.
had to show it. I love that stuff, but
Never heard of it.
never have heard of that. That's
Never ever.
crazy,
Yeah,
and it's just so, I don't know, you guys, it's holidays. Sure, we talked earlier about the crazy cartoon, but right now is the time that we really take a breather. You have your little hot cocoa. I had apple cider last night. I had me a cup of apple cider. I had hot cocoa the other night. Uh, and I broke down and watched some Christmas movies. I broke down and watched some Christmas movies, but I just think it's good energy with everything going on. It's just good to remember where we're at. And another thing, you people are like, oh, Christmas and all that stuff. Okay, cool. But at the same time, at least you're here to be able to say it's Christmas. Think about how many people can.
yeah,
How many people started the year and they're not here now.
yeah.
I'm starting to learn, guys, maybe my age. Shit, man. Wonder if I'm going to be 56 here in about 3 weeks. Well, maybe I'm realizing things more and taking appreciation for everything before me.
Yeah.
Mhm. Well, I think everybody should, man. Like you, Stevo. I love you to death. Christmas, I mean, really, you're one of my closest friends I see every week.
Oh,
And I mean, you guys, we have never freaking met. I have never
in
given this
person.
guy a noogie. No, this is how we met, just like this. But it's going to change, though. We're going to smoke a blunt together on a Hawaiian beach and have a show at the same time. Oh, yeah, it's going to happen, man.
The good stuff.
What's that?
The good stuff.
Oh, yeah, the good stuff. For sure.
The
Always the
good
good stuff.
Hawaiian stuff. Yeah.
No, heck yeah, man. But yeah, Krampus is my big, I don't know, I mean, you got to think, you got ho, 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 St. Nicholas brings in the good presents. Krampus And you got to know Krampus has a goat face, guys, with horns. He's
Yeah,
half demon. Yeah, he's pretty wild. There's some different looks to it. I
it's kind
mean,
of weird to have something like that associated with Christmas. I mean, you know,
well, yeah, that's Saint Nicholas's brother. I mean, he is. It's his
that
brother,
shows how
man.
families don't get along.
Yeah, you always got that black sheet of Krampus in there, man. One of them's gonna be that. That's for dang sure.
Oh, we
But
just
yeah,
passed
man,
others. The night of December 5th was Krampus night in Germany.
Germany, right? December 5th. That's right. I said that. That's when the night. Yep, yep, yep. They
It
had
was like
some big
the day before
festivals.
the feast of Saint Nicholas, which is on December 6th.
Hmm. That's right. I mean,
So yeah, Saint Nicholas rewards the well-behaved children with small gifts, while punishes badly behaved ones with birch rods.
it switches.
It's a switch.
Yeah, the switch. That's right.
That's your
And
grandma.
usually leaves them a lump of coal too. That's another one I've heard about too. Leaves them a lump of coal. Let them know they've
Oh,
been naughty. Or they take him and eat him. So, hey, leave me the
yeah.
cold Krampus. You don't have to do that, man. But oh, look, they want an orb. That's pretty cool.
I missed it.
Went downwards. That's pretty neato. That or take an apple or orange with you to bed so you don't have to worry about it. That's kind of funny though. Come on,
Interesting.
Chiefs. Close game. But yeah, guys, I just want to remind you guys, man. I mean, Christmas next week's show will be our Christmas show. But I just want to share a moment,
Is it
guys.
already after the
Yeah,
14th?
yeah. After next week's show will be our
Where's my
21st
calendar?
show. Yeah, next Sunday when we record will be for the 21st.
Yeah.
That'll be our Christmas show.
Yeah, because
But
Christmas is on Wednesday, the 25th. Okay.
yeah, that's why I wanted just to take a moment to say to you guys about, enjoy the outdoors and enjoy the Christmas stuff. It's not always there. And at the same time, I mean, you don't know. I mean, maybe something might happen. I don't mean it to anybody, but maybe you won't see another one. So I mean, I really value everything I'm gonna have before me, guys. I'll tell you guys, I appreciate the smallest things. I do. Are you there? Do you freeze
I'm
on me?
here. I'm just kind of like thinking ahead because it's like next week's show is the Christmas show, and the week after that is our New Year's show because it's December 28th, right before the
Yeah,
New Year.
yeah,
Wow.
yeah. That's right. Our Christmas and our
Amazing.
New Year's Eve. Yeah,
Yeah.
we started on 420. Woo! Can't wait to that 1 year anniversary. That'll
Right.
be
That's gonna
fun.
be a big celebration.
Maybe I'll get some gummies sent to me from the West Coast.
I was just thinking about that. He's gonna
Oh,
ask.
look at he was. Oh, see, it's Christmas time.
There's a place down the street that sells them too. I'm sure. I haven't been in there, but I'm sure they got everything you want.
Oh boy. Ole, ole, ole,
Right,
ole.
right, right.
Yeah, yeah, man. That'd be cool. Yeah, I'm sure, man. Let me know. Hey, hey, birthday's coming up January 13th, man. You know,
Is it January
56.
13th? Is your birthday?
Hmm. Hmm.
Nice.
I think it's on a Sunday, I think. Last year was a Saturday. I think it's on a Sunday this year.
Oh, where are we here?
Sunday or I think maybe a Monday. No, I think it was Saturday last year, so it should be on a Sunday this year. Which would be cool. There should be playoffs if it's on a Sunday. But
It's a Monday.
oh well, shoot. All right. Well, heck, that's a good way to start the week.
Yeah.
You're older and you're starting on Monday. Woo! But next year's gonna be good though. You guys, I have been busy on my book, y'all. My second book, I got it back, canceled my old publishing company. I had my first one, to sell that one, but I'm doing this one on my own. New Ways International. I'm excited, guys. I'm putting out 2 books next year, y'all. Two. Two. I'm pumped. I'm very pumped. I'm very excited. Anywho, hey, how's our break going?
It's coming up any second here, but my phone's popping up with the Juan Soto deal.
Yeah, well,
Wow.
yeah. Oh, yeah, once okay, buku money. But anyway,
Okay.
anywho,
Yeah.
guys, just remember though, yeah, it's holidays. I know usually I talk about crazy stuff about, I guess that could be unexplained Santa and Krampus.
He's a Krampus
And-
in my side.
and unexplained why he can't answer a question except directed all the way around. Like, well, Christmas is about. Oh,
Maybe if I
there's another
smoked a
orb.
doobie before the show, I'd probably just like, answer
Yeah,
you the way
you
you
know.
want me to answer.
Then that's getting low too. Jimbo's Christmas mistletoe's about out too, man. Yeah, man, I need Santa to come. Ho, 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 Santa, come see me, man. Come see me. But
All
anyway,
right,
hey,
well,
man.
We'll take a
We'll be
break,
back.
guys. get ready for the third segment. Go get your little doobie or whatever you want, your drink, and come back and join us there at the Good Vibes Guys with Jimbo
Jingle
and
bells, jingle bells, jingle
Stevo.
all the way.
Welcome back to the Good Vibes Guys with Jimbo and Stevo. Segment
Welcome
number
back, guys.
episode 27. We're rocking and rolling, buddy.
Yeah, jingle, 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 jingle.
It's sports time.
Boom, baby, boom. Yes, it is. Yes,
So-
it is. What a
So
wonderful
far, good
day
for
was.
me. For some of the other fans, some of your other teams are on bye this week, right? The Ravens, the Broncos, Texans, Colts, Patriots, and Commanders.
Don't care. Don't care. Don't care. Don't care. Don't care.
All right.
Look at,
Should I go
all
down
right,
the
man.
list?
Don't matter like you usually do, big guy. I'll give you my 2 cents on the game.
All right. Well, Detroit pulled it off by 3 points, beating the Packers this past week.
That was a good
34-31.
game, bro. That was a good game, guys. Real
Yeah.
good game. I mean, they're 12-1. I mean, damn good game though. Campbell, he's done such
Eminem's a
good
happy
job.
camper right now, 12-1.
Well, not
12
just that. He's done such a good job with what he's done there in Detroit.
Yeah.
I mean, really has, guys. And I mean, we'll see how they do.
Dude, they wanted it
listen,
so badly last year. They could have
Goff,
beat my Niners,
this can be Josh Allen. I think Josh Allen secured MVP today with his performance. We'll get into that a little bit later. But, I was thinking possibly Goff could be MVP this year, but Goff is not a an outdoor kitty. Okay, meaning he can play better at home because it's a dome. But when he gets outside in the cold weather, he doesn't play as well. So we'll see how he does, guys. I don't. I'm not convinced fully that Detroit, unless if they don't get home field advantage, I don't know. We'll see. But anyway, what's the next one, big guy?
Who did I pick last week for the Buccaneers and the Raiders?
Oh, the Buccaneers and the Raiders. Oh yeah, you picked the Raiders.
Well, they lost to the Buccaneers 13 to
Yeah, I
28.
know. Yeah. We didn't do. You only got 6 right last week so far. I got 8
Oh my
right so
God,
far.
not doing
But
so
yeah,
well.
the Buccaneers did, except old Baker, a couple more interceptions.
Hmm.
Um, but now they're in first place.
Hmm.
So told you Baker's the
Funny, first
Energizer
place at
Bunny,
seven and
brother.
six.
He'll I know, but it's just like it's gonna be like we told about the AFC West. I mean, NFC West, NFC South.
Yeah,
500, just above 500 is gonna win that one. So okay, what's
yeah.
next?
Steelers still strong, 10-3. They beat the
Yeah,
Browns
beat the Browns.
27-14.
Jameis, the gunslinger, a couple of interceptions. Russell Wilson, guys. I've talked about this again. I mean,
Hmm.
come on, the Steelers though. Yeah, see the Chiefs. Like right now, we're playing and I'm watching but it's clinched, guys. Gosh, he did it again. He's amazing, guys. Just amazing. Anyway, uh, what were you just saying? My bad. I got off topic.
No, we're talking about the Steelers and the Browns, and then you were
Oh yeah,
talking.
the Steelers though. We play them on Christmas Day.
Yeah,
That should be fun.
and
Okay,
Russell
what's next?
Wilson. You were saying something about Russell Wilson.
Yeah, he's just doing good with them guys. I mean, I'm
Wow.
telling you, the way that team is built for running and the defense.
Hmm.
Yeah, the only problem they have, they're in the Chiefs AFC. Sorry, buddies. No. Anyway.
That's okay. Eagles beat the Panthers 22-16. They're now
Hey,
11-2.
okay. Bryce Young, I want to forgive me. Bryce Young looks like he's getting his shit together.
Hmm.
Bryce Young is really playing. They almost beat the Eagles today.
Hmm.
They looked like they went back and forth with the Eagles, guys. The Eagles didn't go out there and smack them around.
Yeah.
The Panthers been showing a lot the past about 3 or 4 weeks to where they're starting to be competitive. They're not going in there and people are like, oh, it's the Panthers who get ass kicked. No. Bryce Young, I just want to get some acknowledgement. That's all, big guy. Hubbard, don't I
All
mean
right. New York Giants
yeah,
lost to the Saints 14-11.
like the Giants. The poor Giants. They haven't won a game at home all year, dude.
They're 2 and
I mean,
11.
and
Yeah.
they could have typed well, no, they have not won a home game all year.
Yeah.
They have not won at home at all. Man, the one thing about it is they had a chance and the kicker was get blocked or something. Poor Giants is all I can say. I
Hmm.
mean, the Jacksonville Jaguars, like it was a really crappy game, dude. Man, oh, that was like a little excessive push. All right, go ahead next. I got the
The
football
Falcons
game,
look like
guys.
I
Sorry.
thought the Falcons was going to do well this season
Oh,
early in the year, but they're tumbling. I mean, they lost to the Vikings 42-21.
oh no! Oh, Cousins' return. Well, Pops' return back to the Vikings, and Dalton had 5 touchdowns. The guys he threw for 5 touchdowns.
Hmm.
He went off, dude. He did 350 yards, 5 touchdowns. Good game. The Vikings spanked the Falcons. Yeah, no Cousins. Yeah, they're talking about too. Will Cousins be replaced by Penix Jr.? I don't know, man. I would take that chance because they're still. If they don't, they've got to win that division. Now the
Hmm.
Bucks are in first place. Anyway, go ahead, buddy.
Well, it looks like the Dolphins and the Jets. The Dolphins are back in. They played in Miami, I'm sure, probably. That's why they won
Yeah, but that
32
was
to
another one.
26. But it was in
The
overtime.
the Jets were beating on them, and then the Dolphins though with the speed and then playing in the warm weather. Yeah, they won in overtime. Smith had their tight end had a touchdown catch. So no, that was a good one though. But the Dolphins beat them.
Who did I pick for the Jaguars and the Titans? Did I pick the Jaguars? I think
That
they
was one of
they
them you got right.
they
One to
won.
six.
Yeah, 10 to
Yeah,
6.
yeah. We just talked about that.
Seahawks are continuing to rise again. They beat the Cardinals.
Woo! Heck
I think I
yeah.
picked the Cardinals, but
Yeah,
30
yeah,
to
yeah, you
18
did. It was the
Seattle.
Seahawks. The Seahawks, man, they're in first place. They're gonna be they're being reckoning. I like Seattle. Hey, and we'll get to the Rams, but the Rams are looking. There was an orb.
I saw the
The
orb. Yeah,
Rams are. We'll get into that here in a little bit too. The Rams, yeah, 49ers. I think you'd be watching the playoffs from home. We'll get to
I had
that.
some downtime today. I was watching the Rams a little bit too. They were looking pretty good, but they barely won by 2 points, 44-42 over the Bills.
They beat the they beat the Bills, Mafia. You ain't gonna do it, man. Y'all gonna have to come to Arrowhead in the playoffs. That's the whole reason I'm excited about that. Now we have to win tonight. We'll still be up 2 games for that number 1 seed. Oh, I need a drink. Kool-Aid.
And my Niners, thank God they got a win. They're like six
The
and seven.
Panty
They're hanging in
Niners.
there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
they beat
running
the
back
Bears
though.
38-13, but again,
The
they're playing the Bears. The
the
Bears
running
struggled.
back, but no, I know, but the running back, the one that was replacing everybody, I think he got hurt in today's game. So
Mm,
y'all are just, yeah, and then Bo's supposed to be back next week. Y'all are
yeah,
playing Thursday night, the Rams.
yeah, yeah.
Woo!
It's gonna be tough for us because the Rams are pretty good. And then
Uh,
Monday Night Football will be the Cowboys and the Bengals.
yeah, that's tomorrow night's game.
And then your Chiefs are barely hanging in there. There's 2 minutes left to go in this game.
Yeah,
Chargers are
don't.
leading 17-16, huh?
Yeah, no, that's what I said. My bones, that's why you hear me. I'm going. I look like I'm waiting for somebody to get here, but
I
no,
know.
I'm watching the TV in the background, guys. The Chiefs, man. I mean, it's the Chargers. It's always tough. We got the Browns next week, so but yeah, we got to win. The Bills losing.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Get that number 1 seed, baby. I'm pumped as a motherflower on that one. I mean, good
yeah.
games though overall. Uh, that Bills game was dynamite. I think Josh Allen secured the MVP. I think he should get MVP this year. Josh Allen. He
Hmm.
had 3 rushing touchdowns and he
Yeah.
had 3 passing touchdowns.
Hmm.
I mean, come on, man. It's either him or you're going to be Jared Goff, Lamar Jackson. No, ain't that, man.
You want to
All
pick
right.
do the picks for next week?
Yeah, let me try to clear my throat so I can talk a little better here because it's getting raspy, man. I don't know why. All right, Thursday night's game. I just said that we know who I'm going to pick. It's going to be the Rams versus the Panty Niners.
Sorry,
Okay, so
I gotta scratch my
you,
itch here with my
yeah,
middle
you want,
finger.
I know, because the Rams are number 1. You want to pick them?
Oh hell no. Are you kidding me? I'd rather have freaking they call that.
That's like me picking the doggone Bengals. I dig it. I dig it. Okay. The next game is the Chiefs at the Cleveland Browns. I'm just saying, did you hear? Did you hear that? What was that? Was that you?
I know I dropped my hand on my lap and I was like, what if the Browns beat the Chiefs?
Oh, is that what you want to do? Pick the Browns?
I
Oh,
don't
you're
think
being
they'll
a
beat the
smart. You're
Chiefs.
being
The Brown no, I gotta go with the Chiefs. I'm a
you're being a
realist too.
smart. I'm just being serious. Your
If it was
team's
the Chargers, I'd
broken.
be like, I don't care. I'm not picking the Chargers. They're
Your
freaking
your your
Benedict
team.
Arnold, San Diego.
The Panty Niners are broken right now, bro. They're broken. I'm sorry, buddy.
Hey, you know what? But wouldn't you stand by your team if they were down in the slump still
I
yet?
have
Yes,
for
you would.
41 years.
There you
41
go.
years.
Win or lose. Win or
That's
lose, man.
right. That's right. I'm just thankful to say win, 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 win,
Fucking
win.
Chiefs.
Uh, okay. We got the loser Bengals going to the Titans. I'm going to
Oh
take
my
the
God, which
Titans.
of the two? I'm
You
going with
think,
the Bengals. You
of
don't
course
want
you
the
are.
Bengals, I know.
No, I don't
Right.
pick the Bengals. The Commanders at the Saints. I'll go Commanders.
Commanders. Yeah.
The Ravens at the Giants. Oh, well, that's pretty
Ravens.
easy. Ravens, yeah. Oh, we got the Cowgirls at the Panthers.
Gosh.
I'm going to go Panthers. The way they're playing lately, I think they're going to beat
I
the
gotta go with the
Cowgirls.
Cowboys.
Yeah, that's a tough one.
Chad and Tammy will be proud of me.
My Cowboy Nation out there would not be happy with me.
Hmm.
Then we have, oh, look at this. Of course, I'll go this way. The Jets versus the Jaguars.
Jaguars.
Trevor, Trevor Lawrence should be back. I'm going to go Jets. Dolphins at Texas. Ooh. I'll go Texas.
I'm going Texans.
Yeah, they're coming off their bye, so maybe that'll help them a little bit. I mean, the Dolphins look good. They're fast. That'll be a good game. And then we have the Colts at the Broncos. I'm going
Broncos.
Broncos.
They're
Yeah.
playing at Mile High. They got the edge. They're also 8-5
Yeah,
versus
they're
6 and
coming up.
7.
Yeah, I don't think it's called Mile High anymore, though.
Oh, did they change it?
Yeah, that's the old stadium. That's the one I went to. They have a new stadium
Oh,
now. I can't know the name of it.
Hmm.
Yeah, they have a new one. I know. I was the same one. Okay. Oh, see, I'm gonna go Lions
I'm
here.
going with
Bills,
Detroit over the Bills.
Bills over the Lions. See, and then the Bills lose again, guys. Woo! That'd be great, guys. Oh my gosh, that might almost wrap our first seat up. And the
Yeah.
Steelers at the Eagles.
Eesh.
Ooh,
Eagles.
I'm gonna go Steelers. Wow. Yeah, I'll go Steelers. Because the Steelers, man, that defense, the Eagles had a hard time today going against the Panthers, bro.
Hmm.
Then you got the Patriots at the Cardinals. I'll go Cardinals.
I'm going Cardinals.
I say that very hesitant, man, but I'll go Cardinals. Other than just milking the clock now.
They aren't the Niners, by the way. Side note: picking up the old coach that left them and what was with the Eagles. What was his name?
What are you talking about?
The
Old,
former coach that was dropped.
the old Eagles coach, isn't that the guy that's playing in Jacksonville right now?
Oh, was it the Jets? He came from the Jets. Oh no, no. Shoot. I'll look it up.
Okay, that's fine. Oh, and then we have the Buccaneers at the Chargers. Boy. Ooh, that's a tough one. Gosh. I think I think they'll be back next week. I'll go Chargers.
I'm going Buccaneers.
Okay, yeah, I thought about Buccaneers, man, but yeah, I'll switch it. I'll go Buccaneers. They'll be playing for the playoffs, Baker. Okay, Sunday night's game is the Green Bay Packers at Seattle. I'm going to Seattle.
Uh, Seattle.
12th man will be coming in. That'll be a good game Sunday night. Okay, we
Hmm.
got two Monday night games, man. We got the Bears at the Vikings. The Vikings.
I got the Vikings.
And then we have the Falcons at the Raiders. Falcons.
Falcons.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that's our picks for next week, man. You know, guys, I just want to say, really enjoy you guys taking time out to listen to us, to be a part of what we're doing. And I'm really freaking out, Stevo, right now, because I
Yeah.
keep hearing our voices echoing every once in a while. So if you are listening to us and you are anyone that's not wanting us to know, I hear you. Everybody out there, man, remember, it's the holiday time. I'm just crazy what's going on. But let's just try to be good to each other. Let's know that we still love one another and we're going to be there for everybody. You know how Jimbo is, baby. Be kind to one another. Mama, I love you. All those close to my heart, I pray for her. And Stevo, I always miss you and look forward to seeing you every Sunday. You're my heart, brother.
Thank you, brother. All right. I'm glad. Yeah, what the holidays are going to come up really quickly because after this show, it's Christmas and then it's New Year's and then it's the new year and the reality around the corner. So, again, I just want to see more people out there being kind to each other, being more patient and helpful and supportive. Understand that we
Really,
all come from different walks of life, but we don't have to, diss each other for being different from each other as well, too. We're all human
especially
beings.
during now holidays, man. Oh.
Yeah.
Don't be Krampus.
But it should be like that every day, right? People should be nice to each other every day, right?
Oh, yeah, but especially more you think now, man. Come on, go get yourself a doggone apple cider. Go get a hot cocoa with some Bailey's in or Kahlua.
Smoke a
Enjoy
joint,
it, baby. Yeah, hey, get some wintergreen, baby. Have some mistletoe and smoke it and have a good old time, baby. Heck yeah, pop some gummy Christmas edibles.
Yeah. But hey,
Be
Jimbo,
good
it's
to each
always
other.
nice being with you on the show. We'll catch up again during the week and for next show, right?
Yes.
All right.
Jingle
Okay.
bells, jingle bells.
Happy holidays.
Ho.
All right, everybody. Join us again for our next show
You've been naughty, little boy.
week on the Good Vibes Guys with Jimbo and Stevo.